What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video, and today we're gonna be getting into another interesting video topic. Now today we're gonna be discussing my week. What is this? Week 9, week 10? Is it a week 9 or 10? Game prediction picks. Let me see what week it is in the NFL. How are you guys feeling today? How you doing? We got this Bears versus Panthers game. I really wish that the NFL would stop putting these trash teams on TV. It's week 10. It's really annoying. Like, I want to watch a good football game on Thursday. I got the NFL app. I'm able to watch, all the little primetime games and stuff. And like, we get straight garbage. Like I think we got the Jets and the Raiders. Like, straight garbage, man. We got so many other games that could have been flexed out, but they regularly just keep these games where they at. Don't understand that. Yes. Oh no, Monday night is Buffalo and Denver. Like, why are we watching that? Sunday night football, New Jersey, the Jets and the Raiders. Why are we watching that? Like, that's terrible. But let's get into this week prediction video. Last week I did not do a prediction video, but I did predict the Browns to shut out the Cardinals. Check that video out. But let's get into it. Carolina versus Chicago. Now, my opinion on this game. I think Carolina is a better team than what they look like. They're a 1-7 football team. But they're definitely a better team than what they look like. I don't think that they are the worst team in football. I don't think they're as bad as a team like the Bears. So I think the Panthers should win this. If Justin Hurts play, it'll be a 50-50 game. It'll probably be the Bears because they're at home. But no Justin Fields. I don't know if I said Hurts or no Justin Fields. I'm going to go with the Panthers to win this game like 20-17 or 17-14, something like that, something low scoring. Cleveland Browns versus the Baltimore Ravens. I'm actually not going to do that one yet. Colts versus Patriots. Colts versus Patriots. I think the Patriots will win this game about like 14-17. I think they beat the Colts, and they improved to 3-7, dropping the Colts to 4-6. I'm just picking, and that's in Frankfurt. I only picked them to win because they have Bill Belichick. I think Ramondre Stevens will have a good week, and I think they should be able to take advantage of that and win this game. I wouldn't be surprised. This is a 50-50 game, though. Not a game I would want to watch. Bengals versus Texans. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I think this is going to probably be the most highest-scoring game. Out of all the games on this slate, you got Joe Burrow versus Joe Burrow Jr. And C.J. Stroud. That man, C.J. Stroud, looked nasty. And now he's going up against the Bengals. I think this is going to be a 24-27 Bengals win. I think C.J. Stroud is going to give them a real one for their money. Coming back to Cincinnati, close to Columbus where he played football at. C.J. Stroud's an Ohio boy as well, just as Joe Burrow. So it's going to be real good to see them guys go back and forth and go at it. And I think Joe Burrow will school them, and I think Joe Burrow will win 27-24. I think both QBs get 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. We have 2 100-yard wide receivers in this game. I think this is going to be a good game for passing yards and rec yards. Green Bay versus Pittsburgh. I'm going to pick Pittsburgh to win. I'm not a big fan of Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love is trash. Pittsburgh approved to 6-3, the worst 6-3 team I've ever seen in my life. But I don't think Green Bay will win. Aaron Jones might be a difference maker. Green Bay defense might be a difference maker. But at the end of the day, you got Jordan Love against Pittsburgh. He probably won't score into the fourth quarter. And the Pittsburgh Steelers will win another close game, beating the Packers. San Francisco at Jacksonville. This is a good game. Good game. You got Trevor Lawrence and them on that winning streak, coming off a bye, playing against the 49ers coming off a bye. The 49ers just got Chase Young, Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy. That matchup there, Trevor Lawrence has been on fire. I will say beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. But this is the 49ers. The 49ers have lost 3 games in a row. I would be very surprised if they lose 4 games in a row. So I'm going to pick the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Jags in a close one. I think that defense shows up and clamps up Trevor Lawrence and Calvin Ridley, Kirk, and Evan Ingram and guys like that. So I think the 49ers will win this game. If I had to go a score prediction, I would say 30-24 Niners. Another game I say be a good game to bet on if you want to bet on player props. Browns versus Ravens. You know we had to get to it. Browns versus Ravens. I'm going to drop my preview video for this game and go into more depth probably tomorrow, Thursday. But Browns versus Ravens, I think the Cleveland Browns win this game. I think the Browns win this game 17-14. I'm going to be real like slim on why, because like I said, I'm going to drop a whole video on it. But I think the Browns win like 17-14 or 17-20. I think it's going to be a tough AFC type of game, AFC North type of game. I think whatever team wins more, don't win more than 5 points. I think if Baltimore win, they'll win by at least 3. I mean, at max 3 or 5. I think if the Browns win, they'll win by max 3 or 5. That'd be my take on that game. I'm going to leave it at that. Who else? We got the Tennessee Titans versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got the Bucs beating them. I think Baker's been playing decent football, above average quarterback play, about where he is as a quarterback. I think Will Levis will have another good game. I think this will be another 250 passing yard type of game for both QBs. This actually might be a good week to bet on QB passing yards. I think this will be another good game for that, though. I think the Buccaneers cruise and beat the Titans. Go to 4-5, putting the Titans at 3-6, but they still got a young, good quarterback, and they look frisky, you know. And they'll play spoiler down the road. Now we got the Saints at Minnesota. I'm gonna go with the Saints. I think the Saints should be more than a 3-point favorite in this game. I think this is where the wheels gonna come off of the Vikings. They done played a couple good games in a row, but I think this is where everything kind of falls apart. I think the Saints probably win this one by 10. Now, I could be wrong, but I would think that. Falcons at Arizona. You got Kyler Murray coming back. The Falcons is a 1.5 favorite. I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win this game. It's Cardinals at home. You got Atlanta traveling to Arizona. And then on top of that, you got Kyler Murray returning. The Falcons not knowing who they're starting at QB. I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win this game. I think the Cardinals will win maybe 23-20 or something like that, something of that nature. I think this is my first time picking the Cardinals win all year. Detroit at Chargers. Detroit at the Chargers is going to be a good football game. Detroit just got their bleep kicked not too long ago. Coming off a bye. I'm pretty sure they are coming off a bye. I would lean here towards the Chargers. I think the Chargers can beat Detroit, depending on who wins the line. The Chargers got a good defensive line, though. If they get out at Jared Goff, I think the Chargers could beat the Lions and put the Lions at 6-3. And I'm actually gonna pick the Chargers to win this game, only because they got home. East Coast team traveling west. I'm going to pick the Chargers. I think the Lions will lose out of the bye. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions win this game, y'all. The Lions is a better football team. Giants at Dallas. Do I need to do this? The Dallas is going to win. I think Dallas will cover that spread at 16.5. I think Dallas will win by 20, 21 points at least. Washington Commanders at the Seahawks. I got the Seattle Seahawks in this game. Seahawks have been playing bad football, though. I would not be surprised if the Commanders beat them. I think the Seahawks are frauds. They barely beat P.J. Walker. They got absolutely destroyed by Lamar Jackson. I think that if Sam Howell have a good game, he can beat Seattle. But it's an East Coast team traveling west again in this scenario, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Seahawks beat the Commanders. And I'm going to pick the Seahawks to beat them, but I have no faith in that. The Jets at the Raiders, worst game of the week to watch. I'm going to go with the Raiders to beat the Jets in this game. Raiders at home. I think that you have a head coach that's trying to prove some stuff there, and they're playing motivated. The Jets, I think the wheels are falling off on the Jets right now. All their magic is kind of going away. I think the Raiders will win that football game. And then Bills at Denver. Obviously, the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen will cruise. I don't think they will cruise, though. I think it's going to be a much closer game. I don't think this is going to be a weird game where Josh Allen has like 205 passing yards, all the unders hit. I think this is going to be a game like that where the Bills win like 17-10. Like a weird-ass score, a weird game in general. That's how I see this game picturing out. And I think this is going to be a very, very, very tight playoff race going into week 11. But you guys comment down below what opinions that y'all agreed or disagreed with me on and why. And I'll talk to you guys in the comment section about it. If you guys want to have a little debate, I'm always free to debate. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. I appreciate you if you got to this if part of the video. It's your boy Will. This is my prediction video. We'll be back next Wednesday. And I'm out. Peace.